What's up, Planeswalkers? So, today we have, as you see, a box of mystery boosters. Originally, I was not going to purchase this at all. I was just going to draft it, because drafting it, you are pretty much guaranteed to get your draft money back. Not 100%, but pretty close if you're drafting for value. And then if you're not drafting for value, you're going to get some good stuff. But with this whole coronavirus bull crap, we are going to be doing things a little bit different. So instead of being able to draft the 8 times that I would like to draft in order to try my chances for that beautiful $110 card or whatever it is right now, we're going to have to try our chances with a single box. So I got my good luck Pokemons, because, you know, Glaceon, that is the good luck from one of the guys that I purchased a lot from. And based on the stuff that he had in his lot, Glaceon brought him good luck, and Umbreon, being the absolute best of all of the evolutions, and my second favorite Pokemon, deserves a place on this as well. So, I'm going to stay off to the side and give me that luck. So we're going to dive into this and see what it is that we can get. I do recommend, if you can, or you feel comfortable doing so, or your game store has it set up to where it's as safe as possible for you to draft this, please feel free to do so. Just be careful. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Wear a respirator or a hazmat suit or whatever. You know, whatever it takes to keep yourself healthy and well. All right. Trash can set up. Mystery booster box is open. Let's dive into this and see what kind of good stuff we can pull. The wife is working from home today, as am I. This is my break time, basically. So I'm trying to keep the tone down a little bit, because with her working on the phones, accepting calls and such, generally employers are not super interested in you yelling and cursing and saying wonderful things. So let me scoot this rig down a little bit, though I'm not leaning over quite as far. There we go. All right. So I'll be going through anything that I think might be valuable, because there's 1,800 freaking cards in this set. I don't know exactly everything that's valuable, or if it's of interest to me. I'll be pulling it out. That's interesting. Now, if you don't know the set because you haven't drafted it yet or you haven't opened any packs, there are 2 of each color at the front. And then you go into a multicolor card. And then I don't know what this one is. I think it's a colorless card. Ooh, Rhystic Study. Oh, yes. That is a value card. I don't know. And then you have a rare of some kind. And then you've got your foil on the back end. So I'll have my general pile of goodness. I don't know precisely how it is that let's go ahead and separate the foil out, because each pack has a foil. As you saw, there was no lands in here. It's just all kinds of good stuff is what this is. It's honestly really fun to draft. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It's multicolor, artifact, old cards, I don't know, and a Reaper King. That pack was absolute garbage, for the most part. Champion of the Parish is pretty okay, but it's not a high dollar by any reason, by any amount. I think these are just commons and uncommons in the first piece. I mean, you can still get value, obviously, but it's far less likely. You have Treacherous Terrain, which I think is less than $1. Thran Dynamo should be pretty good. Hypnotic Spectre is a rare. 2/2 flying for 3, not terrible. Grasp of Fate's a pretty good card. And a free for Storm Count is always something people are interested in. So I think these packs will probably retail for like $6. Shenanigans. Look at that Artifact Destruction. It's awesome. Then you got your green, then you got your multicolor, then you got your Lightning Greaves, and your Oracle of Nectars, and your Sliverhive Lord, and your Frozen Aether. That was a good pack. That was a nice pack. It's filled with wonderfulness. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Well, that's kind of a cool card. I didn't know that existed. As many cards as I own, like 40,000 now or something stupid, I still get surprised by cards that I own. Like, I have the complete set of commons and uncommons for Eldritch Moon. I do. I don't always know all the things. Blightening. Herald's Horn. I don't know. Maybe it's worth something? Couldn't tell you. Soothsaying. Yo no say. Basilisk Collars are rare. And Rescue from the Underworld. I had a guy that I was playing against that had the Basilisk Collar out. The problem is he didn't have enough creatures to make it work. I guess that counts as blue, because it has the emerge cost for blue. All the cards. Lightning Helix, good stuff. Great Furnace. Dominus of Fealty, that's one I'm not familiar with. In your upkeep, you may gain control of target permanent until end of turn. If you do, untap it and it gains haste. So untap, upkeep, steal a thing. That's kind of cool. Teferi, Temporal Archmage. Very nice. And a Celestial Kirin. The original on that, I think, was like $3, $4. That one is less than $1 for the current foiling. But the price will go back up for any of the foils. Just know that. That went down in price bad. Burst Lightning. Bear's Companion. I really wish that this was a legendary creature, because I would love to do a bears. Nice. That's a good pack. Good pack. I'd like to do a bears commander deck and have that be the commander. That way I can have all the bears. Well, bears and changelings, but they have to be bearish in some way. Bears. Esper Charm. I don't know. Does that one have value? I'm going to pull it just in case. Tormod's Crypt, I think, is probably going down. Helm of Awakening. Yep. All is dust. Each player sacrifices all colored permanents. Beautiful. And a shiny Soul's Attendant. Such shine. Much attending. Now, in the video's description, I'll put the current value as of March, what is it, the 18th? 17th? Something like that. Time means nothing anymore. I think that still has value. This whole working from home thing is really, really screwing with my brain. Chancellor, nice coat of arms. Yes! My Krenko deck just got way better. Oh, my Krenko deck. Because every tribal needs to have a coat of arms in it. And that was one of the cards that I did not have yet. This is very exciting. That's very exciting, yes. Alright. see what else we get. What other good stuff? So far, it's a pretty good box. No big high dollar things, but good. Good stuff. Like that, that's good stuff. And that's a good stuff. Thankfully, he is legendary because I didn't know that he existed either until I drafted him. I also didn't know that he had value until I looked him up later. But logically, it makes sense because he's an excellent commander. You play him turn 3, and he is an enchantment now. They destroy the enchantment, it goes back to your command zone, and then you can cast him again. Raging Swordtooth. Night of Dawn. Is this one valuable? I don't know. Let's pull it. Goblin Piledriver and Conspiracy. As it comes into play, choose a creature type. Creature cards you own that aren't in play, creature spells you control, and creatures you control are the chosen type. I don't even know what that's worth. I never heard of it before in my life. Seems like it'd be tons of fun, though. Alright. Pentarch Ward. Mold Drifter. Maybe? I don't know. I'll pull it, find out. This is a staple for Pauper. Black. It's not Affinity, it's the other one that does colors. It's in Theros. I forget the name. I'm bad at things. Copper Carapace, Bow of Nylea, Dictate of Heliod, and Sarkhan the Mad. Now that is mad as in crazy, not mad as in angry, although because he's crazy, he's probably a little angry. Alright. They do have the foils in the TCG Player app now. So those of you that are waiting for that and are mildly irritated when you have to go somewhere else, ooh, pretty. To check your values on those, they are now available, and the TCG Player app has been updated to reflect that. So that's what I'll be doing after this, is I'll be running those numbers. Actually, I'll probably go back to work, then I'll run the numbers, then I'll upload this for you guys. Well, part of it's for me. I am, of course, still hoping for... Is it label? I don't know. I'll pull that, and that, and that, and pretty. I'm still hoping for the Mana Crypt, obviously, because I don't own one of those yet. If I don't get one, I'll probably end up just purchasing one, because they are way cheaper right now than they have ever been. So... that seems possible. That's a rare Mirran Crusader and a Codex Shredder. Alright, I got 9 packs left. So I still have to be able to figure out the pattern. Because I know I got my 2 colors. And then I got my multicolor. Then I got my artifact. I think this is just a select group of whatevers. But, you know, Grave Titan and another copy of Reki. That gives me 3 copies of Reki. You only ever really need 1 copy of Reki. Because I can't see him being in any deck except a commander deck. But he is a hell of a green commander. Okay. Vampire Champion. All kinds of stuff. Just reprints everywhere. Bladewing the Risen. I don't think that he is valuable. It is a legendary creature. I'll go ahead and pull him. Always check the lands if you don't know. Yeah, I just assume this is an old card. Something old. Mind Shatter. And a Sakura Tribe Scout. Alright. Keep going. Pulled a decent amount of mythics. I probably have the 130 that I spent for this. Probably. We will see. Reflector Mage, not sure if he's still valuable. Pathrazor of Ulamog. And Puka's Mischief. So far, I personally have opened 3 Reaper Kings, 3 Puka's Mischiefs. So, as far as the foily ones, that is one of the more common collection of foily ones for me. Could be different for you. Don't really know. Thrun the Last Troll. I like it. 4/4, can't be countered, can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control, and regenerate. Shit. We got a Mind Spring and an Undead War Chief. I think he's good. It's one of those things that that people seem to like. This is fun in draft. Feed the Clan. Croesus's Charm. I doubt that's valuable. I'm just going to pass it on by. Ghost Quarter. Darksteel Garrison. Misdirection. Mizzix's Mastery. And Pull from Eternity. Put target face-up card that's removed from the game into its owner's graveyard. That's just an entertaining card. Like, oh, I cast this thing. It has 5 time counters on it. I no longer have a thing. Is that valuable? I don't know. I'll check it. Anything that says proliferate's probably something useful. That was like $1. I don't know. Same, that's like $1.60. Zendikar's Royal. I don't think so. Armament Core. Sandstep Citadel. I guess you can have land in the colorless slot. Pestilence. Whelming Wave. And Gleeful Sabotage. The foiling on this one's really pretty. I think it's the same as the original. But the harp's all foily and the others are not. Alright. 3 to go. I think it'd be great if one of these had a Mana Crypt in it. Or mana, whatever the hell it is. Ooh, the nostalgia. Old school. Yeah, that was not a really good pack. Like at all. Alright. Nine-tailed White Fox. Peace Stride. Dragon Brood Mother. At the beginning of each upkeep, put a dragon on a play. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Tolerant and a Viscera Seer. So if I want to get the Mana Crypt, it's going to be in this last one, because we empty. Let's see. I might plots if I pull it. I doubt I will, but if I do. There's 1,800 cards. The likelihood of you getting the one card you want is pretty slim. Winding Constrictor, Jungle Hollow, Martyr's Cause, and no. But there's still potential for some really, really great dollars hiding out in this collection. So I'm going to run the numbers. We'll see how well I did. You guys probably have a general idea if you know what Magic cards are worth. If you don't, then you'll be as surprised as me when we come to the conclusion here. So thanks for tuning in. Do all the normal stuff you would do for a YouTube channel thing that you like. You know, like, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, all that good stuff. So until next time, Planeswalkers, have a great day.